What's going on, everybody? Patriot Stacker here. So, I have a story to tell all of you. All right, it starts off, my wife and we go down to Cape May, New Jersey, which is the southern tip of the state of New Jersey. We live not too far. We're in South Jersey, and we took a little road trip to Cape May, walked around, had a nice little seafood lunch, and then we hit up some of the antique shops. I was looking to see if I could find anything coin related, We were looking at a couple different shops. We walked into this one shop and they had actually two large display cases full of coins and actually silver bullion as well. But they were extremely overpriced. I mean, they had silver rounds selling for $50 a piece and, Morgan dollars for $100 or more that weren't even better dates or better condition. Everything they had was just extremely expensive. I get much better deals from a local coin shop. So I'm still looking around. There's all different booths. The place was pretty large and they had a whole bunch of different antiques. And I spotted this belt buckle. Kind of cool. There was a sticker on the back. And so, I spotted this belt buckle and it has a Morgan dollar on it. And I'm like, you know what? That is pretty cool. At first I'm like, it's probably not a real silver dollar. Maybe it's just some kind of copy or fake coin that's just into the belt buckle. But as I examined it more, that looks like a real Morgan dollar to me. It feels like silver. It looks like silver. The thing even smells like silver. So, I'm like, you know what? There was a price tag on the back. I think the lady at the register took it off. It was $20. Only $20 for this belt buckle with a Morgan dollar on it. And even if it wasn't a real coin, for $20, I think that's really cool. So, you know what? For $20, I took the chance to see if this was a real Morgan. It's an 1880. So, I have my red book here, and 1880... let's see here. Even the Philadelphia, that's still a $40 coin. And there's a lot of different varieties for the 1880. The 80 over 79. For the CC, there's all different varieties there, different VAMs. And then also the 1880S or the 1880O. It's still a 40, 30, $35 coin. And that's just in VF20. According to the Red Book. So the fact that I can get an 1880 Morgan for $20, that was a steal in my opinion. So I had to pick this up, for $20. Why not? So I decided as we were driving home, I told my wife I had a little screwdriver in the glove compartment of my car. And I said, you know what? Pull those little screws off and see if this bezel will come off pretty easily. And we'll see if that's a real coin or not. We'll take a better look at it and see if I can even get the coin out of this belt buckle. So just to let you know, we already pulled the coin out, and what we found blew my mind. All right, so we'll pretend that we're doing this for the first time here, but I already pulled it out of the bezel. It came out fairly easily. You just have to take these two little screws, and this bezel comes right off. So when we pulled the coin out, I almost, I swerved a little bit in my car. I almost crashed the car. No, not really. But I was so just blown away. It's definitely a real silver dollar. It's a real 1880 Morgan. And it's not in horrible shape. She has a little scratch on her cheek there. Just a little contact mark. It's really not even a gouge or a scratch. The coin is in pretty decent shape. All right, so we're going to open this thing up and take a look at this coin. So let's just pull this open here. I wish I would have just done this live and, without doing it, not filming. And so we could all see what kind of coin this was together. But I just had to know. I was really curious on the drive home, and so was my wife. We were just interested to see if this was a real coin. All right, so I got one of the screws off there. So let's see, I'll just slide it off. So there it goes. It's just a bezel, a 38 millimeter bezel. Here we have the coin. I mean, that looks like a real Morgan dollar to me. We will do some tests on it to make sure it's real. And it's kind of cool. It's just a regular old belt buckle. There's nothing on this backside. And then this is kind of funny, for your silver dollar or 39 millimeter stone. So that is exactly what this was for. It fits a bezel, or I'm sorry, the bezel fits a silver dollar. Actually, it'll fit a silver round as well, because it holds up to 39 millimeters, and a Morgan dollar is only 38 millimeters. So this will hold a couple different things. So really, really cool. Let's set this off to the side. Let's take a look at this Morgan dollar. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. This might have been cleaned. I mean, since it was put in, you know, a piece of jewelry or whatever you want to call this inside the belt buckle, you know, sometimes they give it a little cleaning. You know, I'm not sure. It also could have a little bit of a polished effect since it was facing out in the belt buckle. So that was in there. Somebody was wearing this on their belt, and they might have been, you know, working or doing whatever, and kind of naturally wearing the front of the coin down just a little bit and giving it like a polished look. But I don't know. I don't even know if that's cleaned or not. See, at this angle, it has a little bit of toning going on, or some kind of, you know, I don't want to rub it too hard, but kind of an interesting little colorization going on. All right, so let's get to the best part. So I'm just thinking, all right, I paid $20 for a Morgan dollar. That's awesome. You know, I already won. You know, I'm up in the game. I bought a Morgan for $20. Why not? But can we look at this real quick? When I saw this, my jaw dropped and I almost swerved in my car. You know, we were driving as my wife pulled this out of the bezel, and I saw those two little letters down at the bottom. Everybody, this is a Carson City, an 1880 Carson City Morgan silver dollar. How the heck did somebody just have a Carson City Morgan dollar in a belt buckle, and it just sat there for who knows how long? It sat in the antique shop, and there was other coins in that antique shop. So, you know, that person that was selling those coins, how did they not examine this coin or this belt buckle and say, you know what, let's take a look at what kind of silver dollar's in that belt buckle? Maybe everyone assumed it wasn't real, but when I saw it, I just thought it was definitely real. I mean, it looks legit. But everybody, this is a Carson City, an 1880 Carson City, and it's not in horrible shape. I mean, I'm not sure how you would grade this. I think this is better than VF. I mean, I would say this is XF. I don't know, is this AU? AU with some details? I don't even know. You guys tell me down in the comments, what would you grade this Morgan here? I think that's better than VF. I would say maybe XF. I mean, the breast feathers on the eagle. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more zoom in to examine. I mean, there's definitely some circulation wear right there. But everybody, that's a Carson City. When I saw this was a Carson City, I started freaking out. You see that little spot on the cheek there? I wish that wasn't there. Man, what a score. Yes, I bought this for $20. Are you kidding me? How the heck did I get a Carson City? Like, this was, I won the silver dollar jackpot. I mean, I won the lottery with this thing. All right, let me zoom out a little bit. Let's take a look at the red book, because not only is this a Carson City, but this is one of the lower mintages. This is a better date. A 1880, we'll set that down real carefully right there. As you see here, 1880 Carson City, a mintage of 495,000. Out of the top 10 lowest mintage Morgans, the 1880cc is the top 10, is the number 10 lowest minted coin. There's only 9 other Morgans that have a lower mintage than this coin. Here we have, so we'll look at it closer in just a moment. I did examine the date, and I did not see any over dates here, like the 80 over 79 or the 8 over 7. There's the high 7, low 7, but they do have different reverses. So we'll take a look at that. There is, let's see here, third reverse. There's a 19 or an 1878 reverse or a 79 reverse. So we'll examine that in just a moment. But let me see here, a regular old 1880cc. Let's see, without, we're looking at, I don't know, 225, 260. Close to 325. This could possibly be a $300 coin. Maybe more. I don't know. Any other Morgan experts out there, please let me know what you think this could possibly be worth, or what what grade we could call that. But guys and gals, can you believe I got an 1880 CC? All right, so I'm going to pull out the scale real quick. So let's take a look at this. We're going to do a little weight testing. So here, so a Morgan dollar should weigh around 26.73 grams. 26.7 on the dot. All right, it passes the weight test. I don't have a pair of calipers with me right now to test the diameter, but you know what? Let me grab, let's see, I don't have any Morgans right here. They're all packed away, but I do have an Ike dollar, which should be 38 millimeters as well. So let's test. That is exactly the same size as the Ike dollar. So that's definitely 38 millimeters. So it passes the old Ike dollar test. All right. Let's try a little ping test. I want to be very careful with this. Let's just move this out of the way, and we'll put the book back here. So I'm going to hold it like this, and let me find something to ping it with. I guess I could have used that Ike dollar. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's see what kind of sound this thing makes. Whoop. It's hard to, I need one of those pocket pingers. It's got a long resonance. It's got that nice high pitch. I am thinking that this is 100% legit. That is an 1880cc Morgan silver dollar that I just bought for $20. And I got a super cool belt buckle. And I might even put a different coin, I think I will. I'll put a different coin in there. Maybe a cool silver round or something, and I'll rock this belt buckle. Why not? That is awesome. Man, I'm at a loss of words. I definitely hit the jackpot. I'm not trying to brag. And this is a 100% real. This video, I'm not just staging this, get views for my channel. This is 100% real. Man, I swear to all of you, if you could have seen my face, my wife was laughing at me when we pulled this out of the bezel, and I just started freaking out. Can you believe that? Not in a million years would I ever think that I would get a Carson City in this belt buckle. Who does that? Who the heck put their CC 1880, rare date, better date, almost a key date Morgan, semi-key date Morgan silver dollar, just chilling, just hanging out in this silly belt buckle. I mean, the belt buckle is actually really cool. And like I said, I might put another piece in there and wear that. Let's see here. You know, I'm not an expert. I'm not sure if this is a 79 style reverse or a 78 style reverse. Or maybe those are just different varieties. And there's a third type reverse. You know, you can school me down in the comments. I'm not positive. If you know, let me know. I know there's some different shapes with the arrows or something like that. You know, I'll do more research, but I literally just got home. We just got home from our little trip. You know, we were antiquing. We had a good time. We walked on the beach, and we were just hanging out down in Cape May, New Jersey, enjoying it was a beautiful day today. And on the way home, we opened up this belt buckle, which I didn't even think this was a real coin at first. But something told me it was real. I mean, it looked legit. You know, sitting in that bezel on the belt buckle, it just looked legit. And I just can't believe it's a Carson City 1880 with a mintage of only 400. Let's see here, where is it? 495,000. Can you believe it? Holy smokes. All right, so that's my story. Like I said, this is 100% true, and I just had to share with you. Like I was saying before, I literally just got home, and I had to film this video because I just wanted to tell all of you, can you believe it? It's a score of a lifetime. I can't believe what I see in front of me here, and I'm just very thankful. I must have done something right to deserve this nice little treat. So thank God for this one. But man, how amazing is that? All right, everybody, that's it. I got a CC Morgan dollar, an 1880 CC with under 500,000 minted, and I paid $20 for it at an antique shop. You guys, you know, some people laugh at me in the comments and say, "Oh, antique shops, you know, you never find good deals." Well, here is some proof that you need to look around and keep your eyes peeled and think outside the box. You know, sometimes you can find crazy deals and just wild chances that you pick up something really cool for a very, very low price. And, you know, it's just something that somebody had for a long time and they have no idea what it is, or they just didn't really care what it is, you know. Whoever had this really didn't care about silver dollars. They could care less that there was a CC Morgan sitting in their belt buckle. But now it's in better hands with me, being a lover of Morgan silver dollars and silver and U.S. coins. And oh my gosh. All right, I'm done rambling, everybody. I hope you enjoyed checking out this crazy score that I got from a local antique shop. And I better stop touching this coin. I just can't stop. I love it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching today. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, think outside the box. Keep your eyes peeled. Always look out for some Morgan silver dollars for $20 at antique shops. And have a great day.